Connor, I don't know how you found it this season, especially playing with so many different partners at the back. It's been quite chop and change. You've been the constant though.
No, it's fine. I'm used to it. I don't think I've really ever had a regular partner here in the years that I've been here. We've got great options in there for top centre half, so we know that we need to work hard to try and keep our place and play well to keep your shirt, and obviously we all can't play every game, so the rotation's needed with so many games.
You play nearly every game though, to be fair.
Really.
In terms of your partners, do you ever speak to the guys about the kind of things they go through? Because some of the boys have had injury problems that kind of made it stop-start. Ben, for example, he's never really had a really long run of games to get consistent in the side.
No, I'm close to all of them. They're all good people. Obviously, I'm used to playing with all of them. I've played enough, obviously, with Leon over the years, with John Suter now for the last 2 years, with Ben for the last 2 years. So I have an understanding with all of them. So whoever I'm playing with, I'm more than happy to play with. But as I said, there's a lot of games, and at this football club, we need to all be pushed, and we need to all be ready to play games.
Do you think it would get easier for you or for the team if there was a consistent pairing at the back?
No, not really. I think if you look at the top clubs around the world who play so many games in a season that they all rotate. I think you look at, first one that comes to my mind is Man City. I think they've got 4 top centre halves who rotate basically every week, and over the course of a season there's going to be injuries, there's going to be suspension, so we've all just got to be ready and all got to be ready to play our part.
Do you see the Scottish Cup as a change from battling for league points every other week?
No, it's the same. We have to win.
What does the Scottish Cup mean to you?
Yeah, it's another competition that we want to go the whole way on. We've got a massive game tomorrow. Said it plenty of times over the last however many years that we're at a football club that demands success, and this is the first game in the cup that we want to go the whole way and win.
You regularly play at big stadiums like Ibrox and in big European arenas and what have you. What's it like when you go to a smaller place like Dumbarton with one stand in the place?
It's a game of football. We played games last week in La Manga with one stand, and the pitch wasn't great, so we've just got to go there and do our job. We respect them. I'm sure they'll be fired up for it. They'll give it everything they've got, but we have to go there and we have to do our job, and we have to be respectful to them, but at the same time we have to play our game and we have to win.
Connor, obviously winning the League Cup last month, you've been here for many years. It's the first time you've done that. Does that almost change the mentality at this point of the season where you now look at it and think, hang on here, we've got the Scottish Cup coming up this weekend, we're still close to the top in the league, we could actually win it all here. Is that a different mentality, something you've not kind of experienced before this far into the season?
No, not really. I think that every game we go into, we want to win. We know at the start of the season there's 3 trophies and a European adventure that we want to go on, and that we want to win all 3 trophies. Obviously, that doesn't happen every year, and we obviously haven't won anything for the past 18 months before that. I think it was good for the new players to feel that and feel what it means for this football club when you win here, so I think that was good for them. But no, as you said, I think at the start of the season we drew a lot of critics, and rightly so, and we went on a good run and we were able to get ourselves back in contention, and we've won our first trophy of the season, and now we want to make this season successful.
Yeah, you talk about making it successful. Can it add an added excitement if you progress in the cup? The deeper into the season you get, you've already got one in the bag, you get deeper in this competition, you've got Europe coming back as well. Do you think it could be the most exciting season yet for you?
I hope so. That's the plan every season. Whether that goes to plan, that's up to ourselves and how hard we're willing to work every day and how hard we're willing to push in every single competition that we play in. But the last 6 months is always where the season gets exciting and trophies are to be won. So we have to go into this now with our team ready to go and every single person ready to push, because we're all going to be needed.
Connor, you're obviously available tomorrow but not midweek. Is that a sense of frustration for you?
Yeah, disappointed. I obviously didn't know before the game that I was on 5 yellow cards. I didn't really think it was a yellow card. With a few minutes left, I think the referee let a lot go in that game in terms of bookings and yellow cards, and he booked all 3 of us in one moment. I only tried to pick him back up, but it's one of those things. I'll have to get ready for the weekend, get ready for this weekend, and then have a tough week training, and hopefully be ready for next weekend.
Does that make it even worse when you feel that there was harsh decisions against?
No, it is what it is. If I'm honest, I've probably got away with some over the season where I fouled people and not got a yellow card, so it's my own fault. Obviously, I've played a lot of games. I've picked up probably more bookings than I would like. Probably more for my own liking over a season already. I missed a European game earlier on for a suspension. Now I have to miss another one, but yeah, it is what it is. I can't change it.
Obviously, always going to have pressure at Rangers. I just wondered, having won the League Cup, has that taken the heat off a wee bit? A competition that you guys hadn't won.
No. We know what it's like here, especially the boys that have been here for longer. You're a bad result away from feeling the pressure, so we need to stay on our toes. As I said, we need to work hard every day. It's a long season, and it just shows how at the start of the season we was on a bad run and was in a bad place, but how quick that football can turn around. Now we're talking about trying to win 3 trophies, but that's the aim at this football club, and we need to, as I said, we need to just work hard, and we need to go into games knowing what's at stake every single game, and hopefully it's a successful season.
Last couple guys, please.
How strong is the belief that you can domestically clean the slate?
It's there. We've put ourselves in a good place, but it's up to us. It's up to us to go on a run, and we know what it takes. The boys that have been here a long time, you can't slip up. We haven't got any more chances to drop points, and that'll have to go from Wednesday. But we've got a big game tomorrow that we need to go and win. As I said, that's another cup competition, another trophy that is up for grabs and that we need to be successful in. So we need to keep going and win that game first, and then we'll move on to Wednesday.
Have the last one, please.
Why do you think things have, you talked about at the start of the season, why do you think things have changed so quickly and so dramatically?
I don't know. I think football's like that. When you're in a bad spell, things happen against you. You can maybe concede 1 shot on target, and it's a goal, and you lose the game 1-0, or you draw the game, and the defence is rubbish, attacking players are rubbish. But when you're in a good spell, you can maybe concede 5 shots on target and keep a clean sheet, and everything's amazing, and your defence is amazing. You've kept a clean sheet, but you go through them spells. New managers come in. I think he's brought a new level of excitement around the place. Hard work on the training pitch, having the clarity that we've got, and just going on a run. And I think that run brings confidence throughout the team, especially for the new players that have just signed here. And now I think you're starting to see the best of some of them, and hopefully that can continue.